All right, all right. Some good mood-setting sounds as we go into the campaign tonight. Welcome, everyone, to another edition of On the Edge of Darkness. Let me get this set up here real quick, and then we will get rolling into the adventure. For all of you that were around last week, our podcast is now live. You can find it on your favorite podcast service, unless your favorite podcast service is Apple, because for some reason they're not playing along. So soon.
Who's that?
Yeah. Theirs just takes longer. It's part of the process, but they take longer to process, probably to make sure we're not saying any bad words. I don't know.
Grayson.
So they are available. Feel free to tune into those if you want to catch up on some of the adventures. Other than that, we're excited about that part.
You ever listened 29 times? That was a lot.
Other than that, no big announcements this week for the D&D. So we're going to hop right into it because there's a lot to do, a lot to explore, a lot of people to kill. I mean, enjoy.
A lot of brothers to find.
Brothers to find. Yeah. So we'll cue the intro cartoon. No, we don't have one of those.
I mean, I could put together some stick figures and like flap some paper, like old school style.
We need to have Mike just do a full animation. It won't take him that long.
Right.
I'm
not that good.
I don't believe that, but oh yeah, we'll talk about that after. No, I that whole coloring I did of Blaylock. When I cleared my cache on my browser, I actually lost my changes, so I have to restart with him.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I
could have kicked myself. Well, you say that, Namori, because yours is done.
And it's pretty.
I mean, how hard is it to draw like a woman with a beard?
That's true.
Hey,
very long, luscious beard.
Armor.
All right. Well, where we left off, the party is venturing in the underground portions of the Heart Tree, the root system, having some discussions about their predicaments and situations. They found themselves in front of a hallway that seems to be constructed of the fallen elves of the past, and that's where we left off. So here we go.
Mentioning the tunnel of flesh.
Mm-hmm. That's where you're at now.
Grayson, just by looking at all the wounds that we have, everybody's hurt. We got a Minotaur about ready to kill us all. I really feel that we need to retreat just a little bit back to one of our rooms. Let me pull the HUD out so nothing gets to us, and we really need to recuperate. And I want to try to cure Blaylock a little bit.
Is this nothing we can solve with some potions? We don't have time to keep on taking these short rests.
We have plenty of time. Do you really want to walk into that? As I point to the throbbing flesh and nastiness of the tunnel.
And you see arms twitching and every now and then an occasional drip from the ceiling.
We are not prepared to go in there right now.
And you won't find your brother if you're dead.
Well, we keep waiting. He could be dead before we find him.
But what did I tell you 2 rooms ago? That I would be with you while you went and looked for you. I was going to help you, did I not?
You
Trust
did
me.
say that.
Thank you. Trust me, we'll be okay. But we have to recuperate. You got a gashing hole in your side.
I just can't deliberate for a
So
second.
we just need to turn around and let me put the tent up, the hut, and let's all just get some healing done and get, so we can go and fight whatever's coming next. and then we can hopefully find your brother.
All right, if that's what we're gonna do. Let's waste no time and get that set up.
Very good. So, Grayson, you want to lead the way back to one of the rooms that we were in?
Yeah, we'll head back to the room with the pool.
The green pool room?
Okay.
Yeah, breeding pool.
All right. Let's through the magic of television. There. You're back in the room. You kind of retreat from the hallway.
All right. Let's get this set up.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and take my bobble out and go ahead and set a hut up. Just simple hut. Couple windows, some lights above. Lights, lots of cushy couches laying in there for everybody to lay down.
Okay. So a dome appears around Memorial and kind of covers the party up, and inside the walls are smooth and comfortable and nice warm temperature and dry. You see a few kind of bales of hay that have been covered up to be more couch-like in their design, but it's comfortable.
Absolutely, because I made it. So Blaylock, come here, buddy.
Yeah. I don't know what god you need to pray to, but we need to figure out something.
Yes. Ishtab is going to help me. So I'm going to walk up to Blaylock and going to just touch him, and I am going to cast Lesser Restoration on him and see if I can't cure some of his mind ailments.
Okay. Let me look here. All right. Blaylock, go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
Intelligence what?
Saving throw.
Come on.
But of course.
No whammies.
20.
Can do it.
Dirty
Ah.
20.
Dared.
Okay.
So good.
So, as well as your mind kind of adjusting and realizing where you're at a bit better than what it was, you also kind of stop sweating. You feel better inside as you kind of look down and see it almost looks like a black blood draining out of you and kind of running down your leg onto the floor.
Draining from where?
From your body, just kind of coalescing into drops and running down your body, and you're no longer diseased.
Welcome back to the amongst the living, Blaylock.
I am not well.
Could have
Not
told you
well
that.
At all. I need some time. Thank you. Let me be.
I'll take the first watch.
Okay. And
We're
I'll
taking
take the
a longer or
second.
short.
Long.
Oh, okay.
Then I'm going to sit in front of the entrance in the hut, but in front of it, so Zormir can't get past me.
Okay.
And I'll take second watch.
I'm going to work on the whip.
Oh, okay. Let me.
Dex, I believe.
Yep, it was Dex. So go ahead and roll that up.
Okay, 17 plus 5. 20. 22.
Okay. That is a success. So you continue working it. You've almost got it completed as you take parts of the whip and start sharpening edges and adding small grips and spikes to it. Go ahead and roll your perception.
19.
Okay. You hear stuff coming down through the hallway, but nothing ever approaches. So you're good. Next rest.
I heard sounds out there. Keep a keen eye.
I will absolutely get you some sleep. I got a 15 on perception.
Okay. You hear just heavy steps. Ka-doomf, ka-doomf. And then it sounds like something's behind you. You quickly dart around. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, at least it's wisdom. 20.
Okay. So while it sounds, for a moment while you sit there, it sounds like something is beating on the side of the dome and scratching, and you hear footsteps, and it gets louder and louder and louder, and then you grab your ears and close your eyes for a moment, and when you reopen them, you're at peace. There's nothing there. It's just this place.
Good.
And it passes by.
Good.
And the
Didn't
dome.
wake anybody else up.
Nothing awoke anyone else.
It's all in my mind. Yep. See, I'm just going to get up and pace around the hut just so I can keep an eye out on everything's going on around us.
After the rest, you see the dome begin to shimmer as it fades after the 8 hours. And you just hear the gentle bubbling of the pool to your south.
Time,
Okay.
everybody rested. Time to go. Let's go.
Hold on. When you talk about Memoria, I would hold off on spells unless they are healing spells for whatever's to come in front.
Very well. I'll use my cantrips and my mighty mace. So, but yeah,
We can't be
Unless-
caught with our pants down.
yeah. Unless things really start going sideways, yeah, I'll save them all to heal us.
Blaylock, how are we feeling?
So, Blaylock.
Better.
Okay.
And what you see Blaylock doing is he's setting out various implements from his pack. He's set out the pendant from the watch. He set out Stephen Nadani's book and the paperwork from the mayor's secret research. He's setting them all out, and staring at them. I need to focus to get my bearings on what is going on. These, and he'll touch the pendant and the book, and one at a time, are familiar to me. It will help me keep focused. I'm not as well as I should be, but I think I can carry on for now.
Well, we need
Good.
you. We can't have you freaking out on us again.
I agree. Nemoria, I
Yes.
need that shield for a moment.
Very good. Mine or yours that you
Well,
gave me?
I need mine, but I also need to borrow yours just for a moment.
Absolutely. So I'll take it off my arm and my sleeve and hand it to him.
And you're gonna see Blaylock starting to draw a rune on the shield and start to what seems like he's almost extracting arcane energy from it, and then pulls the gears that he had placed in there previously, and I need just a bit of time, and I will be ready, and I'll hand the shield back to Nemoria.
Okay. So what did you do to it, Blaylock?
You will not be able to use this shield as you were. It is a standard shield. I need the components from this for right now. We
Very
can
good.
discuss later on something to assist, but for right now, I need to be better prepared, more than I was when I first walked in here.
Okay. Very good.
I'm going to relight the torch I had.
Okay. So you light it up. It illuminates the area and shines partly down the hall.
Okay, I'm going to take off the leather armor, and I'm going to start scribing runes in there and placing various implements to better fortify the leather armor that I do have, and so I'm going to place an infusion of enhanced defense on the leather armor for right now.
I'm gonna walk over and kind of
Okay.
shuffle my feet, looking over Blaylock's shoulder, a little kind of curious, but also a little annoyed. Don't really understand what he's doing. Blaylock, now's not really the time for arts and crafts. What are you doing there? Is this gonna help us?
You've known me for quite a while. Do I ever participate in arts and crafts? Have they not been for some sort of purpose?
True. No, not trying to offend. Just want to make sure we're making the best use of time here.
I may be a little sensitive over the loss of my companion / invention. I apologize. I am merely fortifying this armor so that I can better assist where possible.
Understood. Think this will take long?
No, I am nearly done.
Do you need your firearm back?
If you can trust me with it, if you feel that I am still susceptible to whatever plagues.
You have to do another medical check on him.
I'm going to go ahead and give it back to you because you are in a better mind frame now. So just please don't shoot it when anybody's around.
I'm gonna
Okay.
nervously take a few steps back.
So I'll
19
read.
on medicine.
His eyes seem less shaky than they were last time you kind of looked him over. Visibly, he looks like he's got a grip a bit better than what he's had in the past few moments.
Yeah, so I'll take it out of my backpack, give it back to him, and I'll just tell him, hey, we'll keep an eye on you for right now. You can have it because we need all the help we can get.
Watch where you're aiming that thing.
Yeah.
I thank you for your trust. I will endeavor to not cause to lose it. All right. I believe I am ready.
Ready? Okay.
Did we
Ready,
take
you
a
heard
long-
it.
Did we take a long rest?
Yes.
That was a long rest.
Blaylock's ready. Everybody else ready?
I start heading back down the hallway.
All right.
Go right behind him.
Stealthily.
Okay.
I'll be sneaking as well.
Yeah, let me get in on that. Yeah.
It's an 11 for me.
Okay.
And that's an 18 for me.
I rolled an 8, so 19.
Oh, you suck.
All right.
That's an 11 from Blaylock. I'm gonna come in. I want to take the third in line, Nemoria. I need you to keep an eye on me if possible.
I will, buddy. I will. And I apologize for having to attack you back there and grapple you and subdue you for a while. It did kind of hurt my heart to do that to you because you've always been strong as an ox.
That's clever. But I knew you needed to do what you felt you needed to. I fear what may have happened had I not been restrained.
Yeah, you about killed the little man. So yeah, so we just did what we felt was best. So you're with us now. We're going to get this done. We're going to find his brother. We're going to get everything we need to do done, and we're going to get out of here. So
let's make this happen.
Okay. All right.
Everybody ready to get moving?
Yep.
Grayson, you start moving down the hallway.
Anyone care to explain what the large pool of green glop?
Oh, that's right. You were like out of it, and so we did not touch that pool. There was only one idiot. Only one idiot in the group decided he wanted to touch it, and we did not let him. So
it's a breeding pool.
Grayson, why would you do that?
Not let him touch something that he shouldn't be touching?
Oh, I thought you were the toucher. You were not the toucher?
No.
Oh, okay.
Those are breeding pools for those devourers.
I'll wink at Zoramir.
Just oblivious to why he's winking at me.
Okay.
In the back of my head, I'm like, wait, does he like me?
All right, you move.
But yeah, we keep on trucking.
And you turn and again are faced with the horrors of this hallway. The bodies shoved side by side, arms and legs dangling down, faces with drooping jaws slide to the side as some kind of ichor drips from the mouth. You hear just constant whispers and moans coming from the hallway.
Stay true.
Like this.
That I do not have a gauge of where we are at. So,
Right, Grayson, how far do you want to move?
Gonna keep on going.
Okay. Right. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Nat 20!
Whoa.
Nice.
25.
Can I borrow a few of those? Because that's better than my 8.
his idea was it to go to stay away from D&D 20 or whatever it is. D&D Beyond dice.
No. 26.
Digital dice.
Okay.
Nat 1.
Nat 1. Okay.
And Blaylock is crazy again.
Go
All right.
digital dice. It's so much better.
Nemoria. Blaylock. Yeah, Nemoria and Blaylock. As you pass through, an arm from the side of the hall reaches out and grabs a hold of you and pulls you over to the side of the wall, and you feel hands reaching out, grabbing flesh and tearing at you. Both of you take 2 points of slashing damage as you're pinned to each side of the wall.
Help.
Hmm.
Help.
Take my whip and I slash at the wall.
Okay. At Nemoria or Blaylock?
Blaylock.
Okay. Go for it. Make an attack.
Natural 19, so critical.
Okay. That's enough. So you
No, let me get the card deck out.
Yeah.
you whip into it. The whip snapping right at the point of the arm that's wrapped around Blaylock, around his chest. The arm flies off and lands on the ground, and you see the fingers moving, dragging the arm across the ground as Blaylock, you're freed, and you kind of back away from the wall as arms from the ceiling reach down trying to grab you, and you just keep swatting at him as Nemoria rests there. Zormir, what are you doing?
And frantically. Yep.
Help.
Yeah, I'm
Help.
going over to help Nemoria, the same way that Grayson was.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack.
If only it was one lower. 2 plus 8, so 10.
Okay. So you kind of run over there and just start sawing at one of the arms holding Nemoria. And you hear the bones crack and snap as you get through, and the bones are brittle because they've been there for quite some time. And as you snap it off, it grabs your leg and it starts using its fingers to crawl up your thigh. And you just you hit it against the wall, and you hear it splat as it crawls along the wall, grabbing the other hands that are there. But Nemoria is freed
Barely.
as you move down the hallway.
Stay in the middle.
Careful.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this.
Okay. So Grayson, you're going to keep going?
Yep.
All right. Everybody make a dex saving throw.
Text.
No. Is this how this night's going to go? 2
That-
2s in a row. 10.
10. Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Nice.
Blaylock, I didn't hear yours. Sorry.
You mean you can ignore it? It's fine. 6.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And Grayson?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. So Zormir, as you're walking, you feel something and you look up just as a hand reaches down and covers your face and lifts you up off the ground toward the ceiling. And as you do, other hands wrap around underneath your arms and they begin pulling you up till you're actually laying on the ceiling with your back against the ceiling as these arms reach out. And Blaylock, again, you get too close to the side of the wall and 2 arms grab your feet and pull you in, while one from the ceiling reaches down and grabs like right where your nose holes are and pulls you back up against the wall. You both take 3 points of slashing damage as hands just start reaching out, clawing into your flesh. And while you're there, you just hear moans right in your ear. Zormir, there's a face that protrudes from the ceiling next to your head, and you look over and you just see this decaying flesh of a elven face, the jaw dripping and sagging, and it moans in your ear, just and I need both of you to make wisdom saving throws.
16.
Mr. Blaylock? What was that?
4.
I thought I heard that, but I was like, no.
He said 14. He said 14.
Yeah. Dang.
Okay. Dealing with this, your mind is having a hard time grasping what's going on. This is so terrifying that Blaylock, you just want to scream, but it's like screaming in a dream and nothing comes out. You just as it goes. Grace and Nemoria, what are you doing?
I'm gonna run up and jump up and see if I can't grab Zoramir and use all my weight to, as soon as I grab him and just try to grab my hole and pull my body weight down and see if I can dislodge him.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Oh, of course. Of course. Fat kid. Oh, 16.
Okay.
Not too bad.
So
That's not bad.
you take off running. You guys just hear ching, ching, and you jump up and you grab a hold right around his waist, and for a moment, they're holding both of you. You're suspending on, and you just look up and kind of tighten your muscles all at once. And as you do, he breaks free, and as you land, you kind of tuck him under your arm like a football, and superhero landing down onto the ground and kind of set him down.
There you go, little
one.
Oh,
Blaylock's restraints.
What was that?
Use the whip again on Blaylock's restraint.
Okay.
Is 17.
Okay. You just, in all the moans, you just hear the sound of the chain dropping down, and then whoosh, whoosh. And without anything, it's just like the arms just separate and fall down. Blaylock, you pull yourself away from the wall as the fingers crawl over your feet, pulling the severed arms over top of your feet, and you just hear a thunk as they cross your foot and land on the other side.
Blaylock, can you get your turret out
This
and lay down some ground fire?
can't be real. No.
Easy, big fella.
All right. Grayson,
So
you
is
move.
that no for the fire, Blaylock? We could really use some.
I don't know if
Against
that would do anything either.
what?
The hands.
Can you see the hands? I can't even tell what is real and what is not.
They are very real, my friend. Let's continue.
I will do one better than fire. All right, I'm gonna bring out the turret, but this one is
gosh.
going to be the it's the Force one, whose name escapes me right now.
Hold on, gentlemen. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Well, Blaylock's looking that up. I'm gonna have my rapiers drawn at this point, and any hand that gets close to me, I'm just gonna like be nervously swinging
at it.
at it to try. Yeah.
Okay.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to have the Force Ballista out, and as we're walking down, I'd like to be able to fire at the any immediate threat to be able to push the arms back in whatever fashion may arise as they reach out from the walls.
All right. So it wedges its way forward to be in front of the group as it moves forward. You all move forward. All of you make a dex save with advantage.
Stay behind.
Another 2. I don't get it.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Did you roll at advantage?
I rolled a 2 and a 5.
Ooh.
So that's 13.
Okay.
I also rolled a 2 and a 5, so I'll take my 5.
Okay.
18 for Blaylock.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, there's another fork in the path.
And I'll roll for Grayson. Oh.
That one and that one.
So as it's moving forward, Zoramir is slashing at the arms, reaching out. Nemoria and Grayson being in the front, are grabbed and restrained against the walls as arms come out. You can see the end of this terrifying hallway in sight. It's just in front of the turret. And Nemoria and Grayson both take 4 points of slashing damage.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I rolled for you.
Grasped by hands.
What's your deck? Well, your dex mod save isn't going to be high enough, I'm sure. I rolled a 3 for you.
Yeah, it's 5. You said 4 damage?
Yep.
Got it. Cool.
So, Blaylock, Zormir, what are you going to do?
1.
Help.
Well, I'm going to focus on Grayson and fire at the arms that are Are they holding them to the wall, in the ceiling? What's
To the
going on?
wall. Both of them are to the wall here.
So I want to aim it just in front of him to kind of blast the arms back and Grayson free. So it'll be like the wall just in front of him.
Okay. With the turret?
This will be the turret, yeah. Not
This
the
is
gun.
force damage.
Force damage.
Okay. All right, roll it up. Roll the attack.
Okay, now this is not at Grayson.
I know.
Okay. Just want to make sure. You got
Yeah.
me a little worried. You got me scared. Okay. That's plus 12. It's a 12.
Okay. So all of a sudden in front of you here, and the wall kind of shakes, and some of the arms fall down, some of the bodies fall down right in front of Zormir, and it like start crawling toward Zormir, and he starts stabbing him with his rapier. Back,
Get away!
back. And Grayson, they let go just enough that you're able to pull away from them and move out. Zormir, what are you doing?
I'm going over after stabbing at those things coming at me. I'm going to turn towards Nemoria and with my arm outstretched, trying to keep my body as far away from the arms as possible. I'm going to start slashing at the arms that are holding Nemoria.
Okay. So you start moving your sword back and forth. Go ahead and make the attack.
16.
Okay. And with your eyes kind of closed, you hear the sound of like somebody dropping a cantaloupe, and it's just where your foot steps onto the head of the creature that fell from the ceiling, and just as you just swing your sword wildly, and Nemoria, as this rapier swings straight in front of your face for a moment, and it's real close to your eyes. It eventually hits the arm that has you, and you kind of break yourself free and start backing up from Zormir so he doesn't stab you.
Good job, little buddy.
That
was pretty- that was close. But yes.
I'm gonna get through this hall.
Yep, almost there. Just got to walk just a few more feet.
All right.
All right, so
You move forward and
Grayson, which way you want to go?
you break free of all that. And as you kind of look back, you just hear the moans coming from the hallway. All of you make a wisdom saving throw.
Yay.
Yes.
Nat 1, which means I can roll. 15.
17 for Grayson.
Okay.
What kind of roll was that? Dexterity again?
Wisdom.
21 for Nemoria.
14.
So as the darkness seems to pervade around all of you, and you hear scratches and sounds coming from every which angle, you still your mind. All of you kind of look at each other and nod that you've got this. You're going to be okay, and you fight off the creeping shadows.
Very good. Good job, guys.
This is some horrible shit we got ourselves into.
Not
Yeah.
like this place.
Those hands are getting a little handsy, so we made it. Which way shall we go, Grayson? Which way do you feel? Really doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
All right, let's go. Yep.
You're going west, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So Grayson moves to the front. What are we doing with the turret? Is it packing up or is it moving with you?
Are we still being encumbered by hands?
Nope.
I'm gonna keep it out for the time being,
Okay.
and it'll just stay kind of in tandem with me.
Okay. Right. You move forward. Grayson, you see that there's a path that goes to the south and one that goes to the west.
Continue west.
All right. The sound pack is fantastic.
Yeah, that's pretty
It
good.
does.
So you continue moving down the hallway. One second here. Grayson, as you round the corner, you see that the room opens up in front of you. But you can't quite see what's inside. You notice a like a green glow coming from deep inside the room.
Zormir,
What do you see?
I need your eyes.
You want to come up to him?
You can see farther than I can in the dark.
Can I?
Nope.
Oh, you don't have? I thought you had.
Moria has dark vision.
Oh,
I do.
We just had this discussion offline.
Yeah.
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 Moria.
I'll walk up and see what I can see. So I'm just gonna walk right around the corner, just kind of peek my head around, see what I can see what's going on.
Sure. As you peek around the corner, you see a large circular ring. In the center of it, standing upright, it's glowing with a green glow within the center. It looks almost like some sort of portal. And shambling around the room are elves that have long since died, weapons and shields in hand. And they're just moaning, walking back and forth around the room.
So I'll go back and I'll report that back to these guys. And let them know it's doesn't look good.
What did the portal look like?
It was round and green, kind of like the one we had at our little green pool. But there's dead elves wandering around.
And you did see just the corner of one of the familiar pedestals you've seen.
Oh, yeah, and there's one of them fans in there, plunger fans.
Was there any symbols or anything around the portal?
Not that I can see, no.
You think we could take those creatures easily?
Yes, I do.
Should we get the sneak advantage on them?
Probably wouldn't hurt if we all know how to sneak.
You should stay behind them, Moria.
Yes, I agree. But then who would be there to protect you?
Grayson, you seem to be fairly good light on your feet. Move around the edges of the room and get the upper hand on these creatures.
Well, unfortunately, I can't. Is the portal putting off a light?
Yes.
So we can see without the torch?
It's putting off a little bit of light. You can see it on your screen now. That's how much light it puts off. So what you see on your screen now is what it illuminates.
I will put out the torch.
Okay.
And
Are they facing? Where are they facing? Or are they just wandering all over?
They're just wondering. Okay.
Can we wait for a moment when they're walking away from or looking away from the entrance.
It's all black right there. Blaylock, this is just what Blaylock can see currently where you're at.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hug the wall and start stealthily moving in.
Okay. You still have your stealth roll from before. Okay. You guys see Grayson disappear into the darkness, except for Nemoria. You see him up there around the corner.
I'm gonna go in too.
Okay. Hugging the wall.
Stealthily right behind Grayson. Yep. Grayson, you go north, I'll go east.
Blaylock, you just see him disappear into the shadows as just Nemoria and your turret stand near you.
I think we should hold fast until we hear something.
Yeah. Since you can't see nothing, I'll be your eyes for you.
I can only see a short distance in front of me.
All right.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna draw my rapier very slowly so it doesn't make any sound as I draw it.
All right. You pull it out. Shh.
And I get the look at the Rudy.
You just see the creatures shambling along.
Do they seem to notice us?
Nope, they're just walking around.
Grayson, when they're both looking away from us, that's our cue to attack. When they're both looking away, you take the one closest to you, I'll take the one closest to me. Let's jump them.
Get her.
As you're standing there watching them, you see, vroom, and one walks out from the portal.
Maybe we should turn back.
And I'll turn around and look at him and go, dude, now we have 4. He goes,
You can't see.
Coming out of.
You're around the corner.
I can't?
Nope, you're around the corner.
You just said I was watching. That's why I was like, come on, man. Okay.
Sorry.
My horns are pretty nice.
Yeah, you and Blaylock stayed back, remember?
I'm gonna try
Yeah, I
to
know.
work my way around towards the portal.
You're going to try to sneak forward?
Yep.
So is Grayson just ignoring what I just put?
Well, since I just saw something come out of the portal, yes, I'm ignoring what you said.
Okay. Making sure.
Okay.
Especially remembering what happened upstairs.
So you are hugging the wall there. Zormir, what are you going to do?
I'm just standing there as Grayson just walks away from me after I was talking to him.
Okay.
I guess we're going at this.
Blaylock
yourself?
Nemoria, what are you going to do?
Can I just poke my head around the corner and look without letting anybody know that I'm looking?
Yep. You see Zormir there, but you don't see Grayson anymore.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mind link with Zormir.
Okay.
And I'm just going to try to talk to him. Zormir. Nemoria. Shh. I'm just talking to you in your mind. What do you see?
10 feet away. Why?
I will be able to talk to you from a long distance.
Do I have to? Can I just think, or do I have to talk
Yep.
out loud?
You just have to think.
All right.
Yep.
There's 4 creatures. That portal brings new creatures in.
That's not cool. Okay. All right. Just talk to me as what you guys are doing, so that way when we come in, we'll have an idea what's going on. And at this time, I'm going to turn around and whisper to Blaylock that they're coming out of the portal. Now we've got an extra one.
So Blaylock, you see Nemoria walk out of your sight into the darkness, and you're there alone. And then you hear the whisper, "There's 4 of them."
But who? I can only see my turret, so I just go over there and just grab onto the turret.
Okay. All right, Grayson.
Keep going around.
All right, that's pretty close to one of the zombies. Go ahead and give me a new stealth check.
Oh my gosh. That's going to be a high roll.
It is. It is a 22.
Okay. You move up, and one of the zombies kind of turns toward your direction. As you move. Zormir, what are you doing?
I'm going to start creeping my way down along the southern wall of the room.
Okay.
The pedestal, what does it look like in 3 dimensions? It's like, is it something you could hide behind?
You might be able to hide behind it because you're pretty small.
Okay, I'm going to start creeping my way around with the goal of hiding behind the pedestal.
Okay. Nemoria, you see Zormir kind of go in the room and around to the right. And now you only see the zombies that are in the room.
Zormir, where'd you go?
We're still mind linking?
Oh yeah.
No, you don't have line of sight on him anymore.
Oh, I thought I just had to have the line of sight to attach the mind link.
No, you got to maintain it.
Okay.
Okay. Would I know that?
Nope.
I'm gonna keep thinking in my head, thinking that I'm talking to Nemoria.
Okay.
Just keep swimming. Just
And-
keep swimming.
Nemoria, there's a 5th one. I think.
Right. Blaylock, what are you doing?
Grabbing onto the turret,
Okay.
converting it.
I'm gonna walk back to Blaylock because I know he can't see me.
Emerging from the darkness, you see something moving. You hear footsteps, and you see a shield kind of protrude out of the darkness right in front of you.
Hold up my gun.
I'll grab I'll grab the tip and just go, no, and I'll whisper, tell him that there's 4 people. There's 4 more now. There's 4 total. They keep coming out of the green stuff.
They probably sense us. That's why they keep coming out. So
Yeah.
either we act or we will have a bigger problem.
Yeah. Well, I'm waiting for the clang of noise before we walk in.
I would prefer if you stayed in my limited line of sight.
I will, buddy. I don't need you shooting me.
And you just, as you're looking into his eyes, he's got these goggles on, and they just make his eyes look ginormous. And each time he blinks, it's like Maz Kanata, from the sequels. It's just like you just see these big black, irises. All right, Grayson, you're gonna keep moving around the room.
Hidden.
Okay. And Zormir the same. Zormir, I need you to make a fresh stealth check.
Wasn't too good this time. 28.
Just shut up.
Shut up.
All right, Grayson. We'll say you are at the portal.
Does it look stable? Does the contraption look like it can be damaged?
I mean, it's built out of some sort of stone. Looks like it was carved. It could probably be damaged with enough force.
All right. I'm going to attack it with the whip.
All right, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh, that sucked.
Best roll I've had all
Another 2. What is going on?
Oh, here, I thought I was going to go last.
It's
I'm
like
rolling.
the fifth 2 I've rolled tonight.
Blaylock.
Blaylock?
Buddy.
Blaylock. What was that? A 4?
Yeah. Can you not hear me?
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, that's weird.
So that was a 4.
Yeah, that's a 4.
That's just terrible. Zormir, what'd you have?
And that one's got a
7.
1, eh?
I wish.
Nemoria.
Whopping 8.
It's a Grayson.
16.
Okay. All right, Grayson, go ahead and make your attack.
Let's see. 23.
Okay, that hits.
Right. So, for 9.
9 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Second attack. That 1.
Okay. It's a stone archway, man.
That doesn't fit. Take a 1d6 penalty to my next attack.
Okay. I'll go ahead. It's a 2. You take a 2 to your next attack roll. All right.
That's my turn.
So with the loud crack of the whip against the stone, pieces of stone shatter across the floor. You see all the creatures kind of raise up and look around. They see Zoromir standing there. They see Grayson standing there. First, Nemoria and Blaylock, give me a perception.
Please here, please here, please here, please here.
Oh, I should be able to. 19.
17.
Okay.
If those don't hear it, we're screwed.
You both hear the crack of stone, but the creatures. One second here. Oop. All right. So the first one is going to make an attack against Grayson. And it misses. Second one's going to make an attack against Grayson. Natural 1. This dice may get replaced tonight.
Why? Because you're not killing us?
Took it out of you. Your next 2 attack deal minimum damage.
Okay. Now they're going to attack Zoromir. Misses. Attack
Yes.
Zoromir. Misses. Ooh. This dice may get retired forever. I've
I think those
I've
are the
rolled
dice-
over a 10 once tonight.
I'm okay with this.
Yeah, I was going to say,
Me
we're having a
too.
good night.
Nemoria, you are up.
I am going to just kind of turn around and look at Blaylock and say, we got to go. And going to run headlong into the area,
Okay.
give a quick scan, see where everybody's at. And I see some, almost said it.
Almost.
See Zoromir, almost. I see Zoromir over to my right.
Yep.
And I'm just going to yell for him, I'm coming, buddy. And I'm
I
going to
won't leave
continue.
you as I run into the darkness.
Yep.
Okay.
What am I gonna do? Hold his hand? He's a big boy,
So
very big boy.
So that's it right there.
As far as I can go, yes.
Are you gonna dash?
And so, yes, can I?
Yep.
5,
Fine.
10, 25, 30.
Get right there, and that'll be the end of your turn.
Okay.
Zoromir, you're up.
All right, I am going to slash at the one on my left with my rapier.
Okay.
Finally, a good roll. 24.
That hits.
4. 10 points plus. Here we go. Here's the big roll. 25 total points.
Okay. As you slash into it, hunks of flesh fall off of it, and one of the arms falls off onto the ground, and it's just a stump there. It just looks at you. It looks pretty bad, but it's still moving in toward you.
Then I'm going to cunningly disengage and like slide underneath the grasp of both of them and go out in between Nemoria and Grayson, splitting
Okay.
the distance between the
10, 15. About right there. Okay,
Cool.
that'll be it.
That's it.
Blaylock, you are up.
So what I'd like to do is I'd like to move 15 feet, but I want to walk in tandem with the turret because it can only move 15 feet. Okay.
Okay.
And can it move? Okay, so it's still behind me, and I have no line of sight on anything, correct?
Nope. No, just because you could see into that room. You have a line of sight on that. It's 40 feet away.
What about the turret?
The turret does not. No. There's a wall there.
Okay. With the staff in hand, I'm gonna fire a firebolt at the creature that's in line of sight.
Okay.
All right. No more digital dice.
Yay.
14.
That misses.
Misses.
As a firebolt, Grayson, you just see the room light up as a firebolt fires overhead and slams into the wall behind you. Bits of rock crumble down.
Want to yell out, "Attack the portal!"
All right. The creature's turn. Moves over. Now that Zormir's gone, these move over toward Nemoria. And Grayson. 3 of them against you. Misses. 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 And then 2 against Nemoria. That misses. Natural 20.
Oh, of course.
Double damage, and you may make an attack of opportunity against the attacker.
Oh, okay. Let's see. You don't have to worry, man. These rolls have been terrible.
Yeah, until now.
So 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and he makes an attack of opportunity, and he misses. That could have been way worse. And then at the end of their turn, voomp, another one pops out from the portal. Grayson, you're up.
No.
All right. First attack is going to be to the zombie to my right.
Okay.
It is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
For 14 damage, 3 of which is radiant.
Okay.
Attack again. That is 13.
That misses. So the whip goes out, slamming into the zombie to your right, and bits of flesh disintegrate as the blessed whip tears flesh from it. You see the light illuminate the flesh as it just fades away into ash. Nemoria, you are up.
I am going to let's see. So, question. So if I cunningly disengage, that's an action, correct?
Yep. Yeah, you don't get a cunning action, but you can disengage.
But I can Okay, yeah. But so that is an action then.
Yep.
Trying to. Oh, damn! That ain't gonna work. Okay. All right. I'm going to pretend like I did not hear Grayson, and I am going to do Word of Radiance on these 2 in front of me.
Okay.
They need to make a Constitution 16.
Okay, one saves, the other fails. One to the east
And
fails.
That will be 7 points of damage.
All right. Zormir, you are up.
Right. I'm gonna go attack the one to Grayson's south with my rapier.
Okay. Are you moving here or here?
That one.
Okay, so the other one gets an attack of opportunity on you. He
Was there
misses.
right next to him?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We're good anyway. 15 to hit.
That misses.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
As
Yeah, take it.
he swings around with a shield that just blocks you.
I am going to go in for a second jab with my dagger.
Okay.
Another 2. 10 to hit.
You jab in and it just deflects off of him.
It's my turn.
Blaylock, you are up.
All right, so same thing. Now, am I to gather that there's walls on either side of me?
Yep.
Okay. What can the turret see?
It can see. Yeah, it can see all of these now.
Okay, because
directly in front.
it can fire 120 feet, but it's
Yep.
just a matter of what it can see.
Range is there. Nothing's blocking it this time. It's really close on the far east one, but yeah.
Okay. Right. How much did I move?
15.
Okay. So I'm gonna move 15 up. I miss my little friend. And I'm gonna have the turret fire at the one to Zoromir's left that it can see.
Okay. Make the shot.
$19.
That hits.
Alright, that's 2D. Ew, it's so primitive. I gotta use my hands. But I'll take max damage on that. That's 16.
16. Nice.
Yeah.
And that pushes it back.
And it pushes it back.
And you just see him kind of hit the back wall, and since the back wall is rounded, he kind of rolls off to the side. And he's prone, and he just kind of stands up real slowly.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out the gun and fire to Zoromir's left.
Which one? There's one.
To Zoromir's left.
Oh, at the one that just got hit.
Wait. Oh, well, I can't tell where Zoromir's facing. I'm assuming he's facing the.
Yeah, his left is this one in the corner.
Okay, so his right.
Is this? So you're going to this one?
Okay, I don't have control of it. There you
What?
go, that one. So,
Okay.
What? So confused.
see, I can't tell.
If we
which way
just
Zoromir's
use
facing.
north, east, west, south, it
Yes.
works.
You want
I
what?
use left and right as if it's northeast, southwest.
Fine.
Yeah.
To the west of Zoromir, I would like to shoot him,
Okay,
and hopefully I don't hit Zoromir.
hopefully. But
Please don't.
we know how that goes.
At least you did pull the gun out.
I did pull the gun out.
That's exactly
Oh.
what he's doing.
Oh, I thought you pulled your flare gun out.
Flare gun.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, your staff.
Oh, hold on a second. There. Let's see. Where'd it go?
I don't.
No, I'm looking for my musket. Oh, there it is. There it is. It was unequipped, so I wouldn't accidentally use it. There we go. 16.
So he makes a shot, and
Oh!
We all got our fingers crossed.
you just hear it ricochet around the room. It misses the target.
Yep, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Two of the creatures are going to attack Zoromir. Misses. My God, tonight. Misses. And then one's attacking
Oh.
Grayson.
Love those dice.
Grayson, what's your AC?
19.
Okay, misses. This one's moving over to attack Zoromir. And misses.
Yes.
Nemoria. Misses. Nemoria. Misses.
Wow.
And another one. Vroom.
We need to break that portal.
I
Grayson.
told you.
Grayson, you're up.
It's not. It's not.
Nobody else is doing it.
Well,
That's all.
I was going to say, what did
everybody's
you
standing
say?
in the
You-
way.
I was trying to clear some spots out. You guys are shooting, or he's shooting from across the room. He can hit it. All right, dirty 20 to hit.
The one to your west.
No, the portal.
Okay, the portal. Okay. That hits.
For 10 damage.
Okay.
Second attack. 21 to hit. For another 11.
Okay.
I am going to use action surge. Take 2 more attacks.
Okay.
18 plus 8 hits
Just barely.
for another 11 damage. And last attack for 21 for 10 damage.
You hear the chain drop down, and then a furious sound of cracking and popping as Grayson takes a whip back and just keeps beating into this portal. Chunks of stone start breaking off of it. You see the portal flicker a bit, but it's still standing. It isn't broken yet. Nemoria, you're up.
All right, I'm going to run up to the portal.
Okay.
Just a minute. I'll be with you in a minute. And take out my mace.
Okay, you take 2 opportunity attacks.
Yes. I know.
Oh,
The first
But your
one,
dice really helping me out.
the first one, no joke, was a natural 20.
Ugh.
it's all catching up.
The second one misses.
I would have walled if it was that back.
Your
back
speed is reduced by half for 1d4 rounds.
So 1d4, so half speed for 1 round, so this round.
Yeah.
So you can only move 15, so 5, 10, 15. You get right there. Now, what are the odds of that effect?
Best laid plans.
That
Plus-
is horrible.
Plus, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. As you begin to run away, he just flails a weapon and catches you in the back of the thigh, and you just kind of stumble forward as he almost slices the tendon there.
All right, so I got one guy right in front of me, right?
Yep.
All right. Has he been damaged at all?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do Toll of the Dead and Wisdom saving is 16.
He fails.
And 2d12 for 15 points of damage.
Alrighty. Okay. You see his ears bleed and the back of his skull kind of pop out as he collapses to the ground. And then a hand reaches up, puts on the ground, lifts itself back up, and he stands back up. Zoromir, you're up.
Okay.
The AFK.
Just looking at the 3 all around me for a second, like, oh, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna
4.
4. Numbers are hard. I'm gonna slash again at the one that's between Grayson and myself
Okay.
with my rapier. Okay, 26.
That just hits.
Hope you're joking. 10 plus. That's 27 total points.
Okay. You slice into him, splitting his chest open. You get right in your face the smell of just rot. He's kind of hanging partially in half, but still standing.
And I'm going to psychically damage the feller to my right.
To the east. Okay.
East. And that is going to be for 9 points of damage.
All right. You see him kind of grab his head and fall over. And then he sits up and stands up.
Just in disbelief that he stood back up, I'm going to panickedly grab my dagger and slash him again and hope that kills him for good.
Is the effect that you just did, is that a bonus action?
It's other.
It's other. Okay. You're fine then.
And the dagger is for 19 to hit.
That hits.
I'll hit 4. Ooh. 10 points of damage.
Okay. This time, you kind of jump up at his shoulders and quickly take your dagger and take his head off and throw the head across the room. The head rolls against the back wall as the body falls to the ground.
He stands back up.
It's dead.
No.
Blaylock, you are up.
Yep, I would like the turret to move up 15,
Okay.
if you can see it.
It's there.
Oh, there she is. Okay. And aim and fire at the creature to the west of
Very good. Good job.
of Zoramir.
The northwest.
The
Mm.
west.
There isn't one north or west of him.
Oh my.
Third grade, we learned this. There you go.
Okay.
Good. We have the direction.
Yep.
Okay.
Fire.
I would like to fire. I would like to not use digital die. Okay, there we go. 22.
Okay. That's dramatic.
That was
very
especially for only 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it still pushed him back.
Push them back into the other zombie. They both take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
And turn to. I'm actually going to follow up with a shot at the one to the northwest of Zoramir.
Okay. Okay.
All right, here we go. Magic pistol. Do me no wrong. 6 of that one. It's 20, not natural.
And you connect.
Yay!
Wow, you hit 2 things in a row.
Yeah.
Is it a bonus action to have your turret fire?
Yeah, but he can fire and move. It's not a bonus action. No, it is a bonus action. Yeah.
Okay,
you're right.
then you can't fire because you'd need a bonus action to reload your weapon from last round.
I would like to load my musket and stare at the northwest monster.
Okay. There are weapons that get away from some of that, but yeah. All right.
My turn is over.
All right. It's a creature's turn. right. And Grayson.
Miss.
That misses. Grayson. Natural 1. My dice are not blessed tonight. Someone snuck in the house.
Work. Jesus.
Maybe they're sticky
Well,
from
this
that
one might.
waffle beer.
You can only attack with one hand on your next turn, so does that mean you can't use a shield?
Yeah, we can go with that. As he goes to attack and his arm pops out of socket and the shield just goes limp to his side, reducing his AC by 2. And then one of these is going to attack Zormir. Misses. Misses. And then Nemoria. Misses. And misses. I want you to mark this day on the calendar. It's never been like this.
This is a first.
And another one. Grayson, you're up.
Since nobody else is doing this and helping,
I would help, but I don't think my dagger is going to do much.
any damage will help. That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
9 damage. Second attack. 23 to hit. For 8 damage.
Okay. Crack, crack. Stones falling off. It's looking pretty damaged.
We're gonna get overrun if we don't take this damn thing out.
Nemoria, you're up.
I'm helping. I'm trying. I am going to. Well, I had one thing in my mind. I might do something different. I'm going to go ahead and run up to the portal.
Okay. You can only get there because there's creatures blocking it at this point.
So, okay, so no problem. Then I can't do it. Then not a problem. I am going to cast Turn Undead.
Okay. So you did move up, so attack of opportunity, which it misses.
Oh, I thought you said I couldn't get to it, so that's why I didn't move.
Oh,
My
you
bad.
did not move. Okay.
Yeah, you said I
Okay.
couldn't get to there,
Okay.
so I didn't move.
So turn undead.
Yep.
Is that radiating from you, and what distance?
It is anybody within that can see or hear me within 30 feet.
Okay.
Must
That
make a
could,
wisdom saving throw of 16.
okay. First one saves. Second one saves.
Of course.
Third one saves. 17, 17,
Wow.
16.
Uh-huh.
Fails. 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 Saves. Okay. As a pulse of light goes through the room. All right. Zormir, you're up.
Alright, I am going to swing my rapier at, again, the one in between Grayson and myself.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That hits.
7 plus. Gosh. 23 points.
Okay. You slice up right through its chest, and you hear the bones popping as the chest splits open. And you kind of reach forward with your other hand and rip out the sternum, toss it to the side, and the body just collapses under the weight. it's dead.
All right. And then, just getting all of my strength together, I'm gonna go to the one that's to my northeast.
Okay.
And just like with the short distance that I am from, get a little running start, and then just jump and kick both my feet into his chest and try and push him through the portal.
Okay. Well, that would be something like that would be an action.
Oh, would?
So you've already taken it. Yeah. Yeah, that's more than you can accomplish in a second.
Hey, I'm very quick, man. In that case, I will slash at him with my dagger.
Okay.
18.
That hits.
Okay, 4. 9 points of damage.
All right. Blaylock, you are up. Blaylock, you are up.
Yes. Well. There's a lot going on right there. And I'm really tempted. Very, very tempted.
Fireball.
Now, a shatter looks very desirable right now because it'll kind of hit everything, but it will hit everybody.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to have the turret move up to my east.
Okay.
And goodness, fire at the one to the south of Nemoria.
All right.
Attack the portal.
Too much crap in the way. Move.
You can still hit it.
Yeah, it's I mean, it's big.
I mean, I'm looking at a 2D image of a line. So is that like tall?
I mean, obviously it's big enough for a full-size creature to walk through and still have not hit its head on the thing. It's pretty good sized.
Okay. All right, I got you. All right, so I've already declared it. So
okay.
It's a and that's a 11 on the one to the south of Nemoria.
Okay, that didn't hit.
Okay, and to the east, there's a creature on one of the pillars of the portal, right? You see what I'm talking about?
This one right here.
I don't know what you're pointing at.
It's should be flashing on the screen, but
nope. To the right of that.
That one. Yep.
Yeah, to the right of him. All right, I want to be able to pinpoint my shatter on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And shatter's 10 foot.
10 foot.
All right, Zoramir and Nemoria, you also need to make the same. Grayson, Zoramir and Nemoria.
Really, how am I supposed to know what? I mean, if I'm going to do that, I might as well move it over and just hit everybody anyway. I can't tell what's 10 feet. No, and I wanted the one to the right of him.
Oh, to the right of him. There is nothing right.
To the east. There's a blank spot.
Oh,
there.
You want that blank space?
That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's hard for me to tell what would be equivalent to 10 feet.
Right.
So.
Okay. So Nemoria will need to make a save, but then the 3 zombies will. Okay.
Beautiful.
What's the save?
That is con.
Okay. First one
16.
First one saves. Second one saves. Third one fails. And Nemoria.
17.
Okay. So Nemoria saves.
Okay, and there I have my gun equipped, which means a little bit of that. All right, so 23 points of damage, but the ones that saved, I believe they take
half.
Yeah, half damage.
Okay.
Does the portal save?
Oh, yeah. It's a con save, so yeah. If it had been a deck save, it would automatically failed, but
Mhm.
it's stone.
Yep.
So half 12. Okay. That one failed, so and then this one failed also. All right. And Shatter does more damage to objects. So okay. So all of you hear in the whole cavern, you see rocks falling down, and the light from the portal disappears. And the room is now dark.
Hit the portal, he says.
Yep.
Blind we are.
And
Don't worry about it.
you guys hear just the sounds of thuds with kind of a dripping sound coming up from that. And all right. So you're not going to do anything. Okay, so it's going to attack Grayson with disadvantage. Because let me make sure. Oh, nope, not with disadvantage. So that one misses. Zormir, it hits for 7 points of bludgeoning damage. As Zormir, you just feel yourself just thunk as something hits you. Zormir hits for 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Nemoria, it hits for 5 points of bludgeoning damage. Nemoria misses. And Nemoria, you get an attack of opportunity. Nemoria,
I'm looking.
it's just a melee attack.
Yeah. With my mace, right?
Yep.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so that is total of 5 points.
What'd you roll to hit?
Oh, I'm sorry. Guess I should do that first. 21.
So for 5 points.
Yep.
Okay, you hit it, falls to the ground, and you, since you have dark vision, you see it stand back up.
Oh, shoot.
Grayson, you're up. It's dark.
Okay, I am going to use my action to light the torch.
Okay.
And throw it on the ground so it lights up the room.
Okay. So you throw it between you and Zormir there, I would imagine, somewhere in that range. All right. Nemoria.
All right, I'm going to the one to the east. That's damaged, correct? Is he
Yep.
been damaged? See the one that stood up on me?
Nope.
Okay, so it's the other one then, right? Which one stood up on me?
The one to the side.
Thank you. I'm going to attack him
Okay.
with my mace.
Okay.
And that will be not very good. 9.
That misses.
No way. And I almost thought it was close. I am going to use my War Priest.
Okay.
Swing at him again.
All right.
And that is going to be better. 16.
That misses.
Oh. Fine. I'm done.
Zormir, you're up.
All right, I'm going to slash with my rapier at the guy north of Nemoria.
Okay.
18 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Okay, that is 8 plus 18, 20, 22 points of damage.
All right. As you behead another one, and the head rolls in between your feet, the body
Nice.
falls to the side.
Soccer kick that head across the room.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stab with my dagger at the one. Let's go Eeny northwest.
Okay.
Dirty.
That hits.
Or 8 points of damage.
All right. Blaylock. The lights went off. The lights went back on.
Am I going through an epileptic shock?
No, you're good at the moment.
Good. All right. South of Nemoria, turret's gonna aim.
That's close.
Yeah. And the turret's gonna aim and fire.
Okay.
That is an 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And
Like a Star Wars.
it doesn't benefit from my arcane focus, correct?
No.
Okay. All right. So 9 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. And
Hold on.
it does get pushed back 5 feet as well.
Okay. So it gets pushed back 5 feet. So boom, parts of its flesh open up and it lands kind of against the pedestal. And then you see it lurch forward, stand back up.
Okay. Is this all in a pretty timely? Can I take aim and fire at it again?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take aim at it and fire with my pistol.
Okay.
There you are. 22.
That would hit.
And that is... the weird one with that. That's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And
As you hear the fire, Nemoria, you just see the head just explode like a candle, just all across the pedestal.
I got that one.
And I turn around, I'm like, yay, good job. You didn't hit me.
Alright, can I creep along the wall to the south?
To the south? Okay. Fine.
Yeah, I'm just 30 feet if I could.
Okay. Put you right there.
Cool. Yep. Thank you.
All right. It's going to attack Grayson. It misses. Attacks Zormir. That hits. 5 points of bludgeoning damage. The other one's going to attack Zormir. Misses. And Nemoria. Natural 20. Son of a gun.
My question is none of them still turned?
None of them were turned. So the ones that failed, Zormir hit one, and then the shatter hit all the rest of them, except for the one that was south to you, which as it was running away, you got an opportunity attack, so you hit it.
Okay.
But yeah,
All right.
All right.
basically
Your
all the ones on the
weapons
east
damage
side.
is reduced by half.
Okay. Wait, for a natural 20? Oh, his
His
for how long?
just says voided warranty. Your weapons damage is reduced by half. So
Okay,
your
that's a
Warhammer
permanent thing.
base was broken.
Well, I'll fix that on your character sheet after the session.
Oh, thanks.
So he hits you for 7 points of bludgeoning damage, and you kind of put your mace up to block it, and when he does, he connects with that, and he shoves the mace into you, and when he does, he bends the mace. The mace has kind of a bend in it now.
You're saying it hooks to the left?
It hooks to the left.
Got it.
I knew someone. Yep. Grayson.
What? What's the problem? You guys being
Huh?
dirty
What?
again?
What?
All right. The one to the west of me.
Okay.
That is 19 to hit.
Okay.
So 19 damage, 10 of it radiant.
Okay. Okay. You just see him start glowing, and the ash just kind of fades away as the radiant damage melts him into the room.
So I will go southwest.
Okay.
17 plus 8. That's a hit. For 15 damage, 4 of which is radiant. And for the heck of it, I will use one of my Monster Slayer die and add another D8 to that. For 4 more damage.
The whip lashes out, and you see the zombie lift into the air a bit as the impact from the mace tip on it hits, and it just glows for a bit before bursting into the back side of the room. That one's gone. Nemoria.
I'm gonna use Toll of the Dead on the one to the east.
Okay.
16 was saving.
You rolled an 18.
Of course you did. And
I did switch out D20s, by the way.
of course you did. You wouldn't want us to have a
That's
good
cheating.
night. So, yeah. I'm gonna disengage and back up 10 feet. I can't do that. Never mind, because I did an action.
But you
All
can
right.
just back up if you want.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm got blood pouring out of me.
Zoramir, you're up.
I am going to swing my rapier at northeast.
Okay.
21.
That hits.
That is max damage on that. Yeah, okay, 13 plus. Oh gosh, the 19, 22, 28 points.
Okay. You kind of thrust your rapier up underneath the rib cage, and it pops up and out of the collarbone and up through the head, and then you just yank it forward, and it just cuts all the way through, splitting him almost in half. It folds out kind of like a taco shell, and it takes a few steps backwards and then falls flat as both sides just kind of lay to the side.
I fling the blood off of my rapier and then step around with my dagger and jab the one next to Nemoria.
Okay.
Oh, now my rolls are rolling pretty good. 24 to hit.
That hits.
For 9 points.
9 points. Okay. You stab into the side of his head and pull it out, and you kind of turn around to look at Grayson to give him a thumbs up. You hear it fall down, and then it stands back up behind you. Blaylock, you're up.
Okay, and turret cannot see. All right, so first I'm gonna take.
Yeah, turret's good. You can shoot through team members.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think Zoramir found that out the hard way. So bonus action to load the pistol.
Okay.
And turret's gonna move over, and as part of my action, he's gonna move over 15.
Okay.
And then fire at the one to the east of Nemoria.
You're
That's
firing
a-
your gun, or
No. No.
so isn't
Thank
that a
goodness.
bonus? So did you use your action to reload your gun?
So I used my bonus action to reload my gun and my action to move and fire the turret.
Isn't the turret's actions a bonus action?
I mean, I could use 2 bonus actions, right?
No. Action economy.
So wait. So the bonus action doesn't count as an action?
Nope.
So should I have phrased it as I reload it with as an action?
Yes.
Okay. I
Sorry.
reload it as
Sorry
an
to be
action.
such a stickler on it.
I reload it as an action.
Okay. So now you're
And I move
firing.
the turret over with, and I'm gonna fire
Sorry.
to the east, not to the right.
We're killing you tonight.
Good. It's gonna be one of those nights. One of them nights.
Hey, it's better than rolling at disadvantage for everything. I'll take this in a heartbeat. All right, so that's turret, and that's 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And 6 points of damage, and it moves back 5 feet.
Okay.
Attack of opportunity.
All right. So it blows against the wall and it just shatters into pieces as it hits the back wall. And you survey the room, and finally, it's quiet.
Are they all dead?
Phew. What an.
I'm gonna gather up the turret.
Okay.
I am. How's everybody doing? I'm not doing so well. I'm gonna have to heal myself.
Use your potions, don't use your magic.
I think I only got one, maybe. Nope, I am out. I gave them to you. I handed them out when everybody was dying on me.
I will give you a potion of greater healing.
Is it 1d4?
It's 4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. Wow. Do you roll that or do I?
You do.
I do?
You're the-
Okay.
You're the one drinking it. Yeah.
Yep. Whoever's drinking it.
Okay. So 11, and you said it was plus 4? So it's 15
44
points.
plus 4.
All right. So it's
44 plus 4.
15
48.
points.
D4 plus 4.
All right.
Heal for 48.
It's
Cool.
a good deal.
I'd like to move over to the plunger.
Okay.
And begin the process of
All right.
turning that. Yeah.
You grab a hold of it and you begin turning. And you see the tree. As you now have
How
3 of
many
them.
is that?
I think that's 3.
This is 3.
Hang on a minute. 1,
4.
2. That's number 3.
Mhm.
And there
We
was
still
9
have-
on the door.
Mhm.
Yep.
Do we have to talk about the fact that I asked everybody attack the portal?
You're doing a fine job on the portal.
I mean, you can ask. There was quite a bit going on in that short time frame.
And more coming out of the portal.
Good at killing flesh and bone, and not so good at breaking down stone.
Did
You're not good at
I
much of anything, Zormir.
destroy it?
I do believe I killed a lot of the creatures around you, Grayson.
I doubt it. I took out 2 of them by myself. As I was taking out... Whatever. I'm not arguing the fact. I pick up the torch and I move on.
It's fine if nobody noticed that I didn't shoot any of you.
Oh,
Fine.
we noticed. We noticed.
See, Okay.
Definitely took notice, but I'm not holding my
Just,
breath.
yep.
Well, we have a ways to go.
Let's get moving.
All right. Where do you want to go, Grayson?
No
You're-
wonder that turtle didn't want to come in here.
Going to the dip to the south.
Okay.
What was that turtle's name again?
Buthok.
Fuck.
No wonder Buthok didn't want to come here.
All right. You see the path leading to the south
Came from
and
the east, right?
and to the east. Yep, came from the east.
Let us go south.
So we're heading south.
Okay.
I'll bring up the rear.
North.
Shut your mouth.
You travel down the hallway a bit, and
Uh-oh.
you smell the smell of sulfur in the air, and it seems like the air here is a little bit thicker, with almost like a haze or a fog. As you hear whispers around you. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Yes! Nat 20.
Good job.
Or,
You gotta be
15.
kidding me, Blaylock.
hey,
Or,
the dice don't lie.
well, at least you're not shooting with that 4.
Grayson and Nemoria.
24.
What was that,
14
Grace?
for Grayson.
14. Okay. One second here.
Yeah. Chuckle buttons.
Give me 1 second here. Okay. Those that need to, check your WhatsApp. So you see that the
Oh, gosh.
hold on. I gotta get down there. That was a lot happening all at once. So the air is thick here, and you just smell that stench of decay and sulfur. You can hear in the far distance the sounds of bubbling. Just bloop, 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 bloop. Where do you want to go, Grayson? Or whoever's moving forward?
I'll move to the entrance of the room.
Okay. As you get on the corner and look into the cavernous room, you see a large dais raised in the distance. On it lies a small child, and over the top of the child stands a tall, purplish creature, arms raised with staff in hand. Long tentacles hang from its bulbous mouth. As it senses your presence, it snarls at you, and your head suddenly aches as words fill your head. Trespassers.
Like this.
Roll initiative.
We just got out of combat.
I know, I haven't even cleared it out yet. Tell me about it.
Ooh, I got a 1. Yay me.
Hey, better that on
You're kidding me.
initiative than anything else.
Right.
My dice just sat on the corner for what felt like 3 seconds, and then it tilted to the worst number.
Good old cocked dice. All right, Blaylock.
Hold on. Yeah, we'll do a pass on me for a second.
Yeah. Zormir.
11.
Nemoria.
1 is the loneliest number.
No.
You have to have more than one. Your is your initiative or
0.
oh
I rolled a
Really?
1, brother. Oh yeah.
okay.
Why do you think I never go first or second?
0.
0.
Grayson.
22.
Blaylock.
10.
Who is got a voodoo doll of me right now and just punching it uncontrollably.
AFK for a second.
All right. Grayson, you're up. He, of course, he goes AFK and he's the first one up.
Always sit till after your first turn.
Are you okay, Blaylock?
Just fine. Twitch.
Okay.
Is Blaylock about to shoot us again?
Oh no.
Gonna have ourselves a grand old time today.
This
I
is gonna be
gotta-
the longest hour.
I got to say, Blaylock, your saving throws may be the worst I've ever seen.
Yep.
I mean, despite the fact that you're not getting a negative modifier,
Just 0.
just 0. Like you're just rolling
Mm-hmm.
poorly.
Mm-hmm. See, I have an ability called Flash of Genius.
Yeah.
But it's one thing to say Flash of Genius, on something that's more in line with an artificer. It's another thing to say, oh, here's a wisdom check because I'm in a creepy cave. Flash
Yeah.
of Genius.
I agree with
So
that.
I'm like, you know what? It's not time for Flash of Genius.
Who's next? We're gonna make him. Zormir, you and Grayson are gonna switch places this time, so go ahead and go.
What do I see?
You don't see anything right now.
I'm going to draw my rapier and then take a cautious step forward, looking for what's in
Okay.
the room that might attack.
You see this tentacled, tall, squid-like creature standing above something on the altar there, and it looks at you menacingly.
How far is he?
He's pretty far. He
70
is
feet.
35 feet.
35. I guess I was counting.
Just hold what you're gonna do, Zormir. Grayson's back, so go ahead, Grayson.
Oh, okay. Is that all we see is him right now?
Yep.
There's like, fuck it. There's a kid in trouble. I am going full dash. So 80 feet.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you're there. As you run.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's my turn.
All right.
Actually, no. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to actually use some monk shit.
Finally, good
Oh,
job.
did you use the key point to move forward then?
I will use key point to do flurry of blows.
Do you have to take the attack action to use that?
Just says when you spend a key point.
Okay. Go for it.
At least that's how I'm reading it. Hold on. Nope, I have to take an action.
Okay.
Attack action. So, never mind.
Done then?
Yep.
All right. And you run right up to him and he looks down at you. And he goes in for an attack. And he hits.
I'm going to use patient defense. Or not patient defense, defensive duelist 22.
Okay. Misses. Zormir, you are now up.
All right. In that case, I am going to wait. Let me check range something. Well, I'm going to step 15 feet towards the creature.
Okay.
Which should put me roughly 20 feet away from him, I believe.
30.
That was 15 feet.
Yeah, because you had already moved up. You're 15 because you were in the back.
And that's as far as I can go.
Unless you use a bonus action to dash.
My sneak attack doesn't count as bonus, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to bonus action dash so that I am 15 feet away from the creature.
You can get there.
That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Raise up my bracers and fire them off at him.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll one of those, and they're both horrible. 13 and 14.
Both miss. As the daggers.
It was just a warning shot.
Blaylock, you are up.
Okay. What can I see?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna
You s-
proceed forward until I can see.
Okay. You see a
I'm
big
sorry, I'm
cavernous
gonna
room.
Proceed east until I can.
Good,
see.
good.
Oh, somebody's getting sarcastic.
So,
All right, so I
Wait,
see
he's
the
the-
cavern. I see what's in front of me. Then.
Yep.
Okay. Going to do arcane protector. Turret.
okay. All right.
And that's a bonus action. He can't do anything around here. And do nothing. All right, I'm going to attempt to fire at the creature
Okay.
with a gun.
Okay.
Oh, glad I'm behind you.
All right, that is a 10. And as I pull the as you see Blaylock pull the gun out, you can see his hand trembling almost uncontrollably. He's even trying to use both hands to try and steady it.
The gun just shakes, and the shot passes right in front of your face, Grayson, missing you and pinging against the wall. Nemoria, you're up.
Alrighty, I'm going to get within. I want to roll up right next to Zoramir. I believe I should have enough.
You can get right
30
there.
feet. 35.
Oh, you can get right there.
Okay. And I'm going to use Toll of the Dead on him.
Okay.
16 wisdom save. And you'll probably roll a 29 or something like that.
19. Well,
Of
actually, yeah, a bit more than that, but he rolled a natural 19.
All right. I'm just going to kind of pat Zoramir on the head and go, let's go get him, buddy. And that's my turn.
All right, Grayson, you're up.
Okay. First attack is 17 to hit.
That hits.
Is the aberration?
He is.
17 points of damage, 8 of it radiant.
Okay.
Second attack, 15 plus 8, so 4, 18 damage, 9 of which is radiant. And now I will use Flurry of Blows. First attack, 18 plus 8, so that's a hit. For 8 damage.
Okay.
Second punch, 16 plus 8, I'm assuming hits.
Yep.
For 9 damage.
Okay.
And I will, as I go and I do an uppercut on him, I want to backflip and move 15 feet straight back, which I know is an opportunity attack.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to use my defensive duelist to make it a 22.
Okay. He does hit. That's going to change some things because you are now grappled. And you take 15 points of psychic damage. And I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So you're not stunned, but you are grappled. As its tentacles wrap around your head and you feel a gnawing at the back of your skull. He's going to swing to the side. And I need all of you, including the turret, to make an intelligence saving throw.
Why?
Should we have our last rites right now? I mean, this is what it's looking like. Nemoria, 2.
Okay.
Oh. Zoramir, 11.
Okay.
Grayson, 17.
Okay.
Blaylock, 8.
So everyone but Grayson.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
I hope you're rolling a 1D1 or 1D2. Smallest dice, you know, a new
You
small
take
die.
29 points of psychic damage.
Who does? All of us?
All of you. I think Zoramir has protection, so he'll take half of that.
Oh, I get psychic too. I
Or
got
whoever
psychic.
has psychic resistance.
Does that round up or round down?
Rounds down.
Okay.
So yours is psychic resistance or whatever.
Yes.
And you are all
And how many-
stunned for 1 minute.
Holy shit, that's 10 fucking rounds.
As your mind is invaded with thoughts of horror, tentacles rising up, the darkness now just covers your eyes. You feel like you're just enveloped in a horrible evil. Zormir, you're stunned, but you can make a intelligence saving throw right now.
I'm gonna do. Ooh, all right, 23.
All right.
Did you say the turret needed to make an intelligence saving throw?
Yes.
9.
Okay. It also failed. So it is also stunned, and it takes the 29 damage.
Yep.
Zormir, you're able to kind of focus in and tell yourself this isn't real. None of this is real. And you blink a few times, and you're able to move again. Blaylock, it's your turn.
Am I stunned? Am I stunned?
Yes. So you can make an intelligence saving throw.
19.
Okay. You focus, and you did that with disadvantage, by the way.
Not with intelligence.
Oh, you're right. And you kind of shake yourself, and while you're still shaking, you're looking around. You're like, "Oh, I can move again."
Yep. That's everything, right?
Yep. Nemoria, make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, it's better than the last one. 11.
Okay. You are still stunned. Grayson, your turn, and you are grappled.
I'm going to. I can still attack while grappled, though.
You can attack, but it's a disadvantage.
Alright, I'm going to try to break the grapple.
Okay.
Plan.
30-20.
You're able to take the tentacles and rip them off your head and kind of shove him back. You're freed from that tentacle attack.
That was my action.
It's a creature's turn. One second. Okay. Grayson, Zormir, and Nemoria all need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great.
Memoria, 2.
That's a failure.
Oh, I figured as much.
Grayson, 24.
Okay.
56.
What was that? 56?
Yeah, 26.
26. Okay. You see the creature put his hands together and shoves them forward, and a bolt of lightning fires out from him through all three of you, slamming into the back wall. The room illuminates. And
2 rolls.
Oh my god.
Can't count that high, can
Wait,
you?
what is going on?
Murder.
Red
Nemoria-
rum.
Nemoria, you take 32 points of lightning damage,
Dear Lord.
and Zormir and Grayson take half that.
I take 0.
You take 0.
I get, if I save on a dex saving throw, I take 0 damage.
What's that from?
Evasion?
Oh, is that new?
Nope.
No,
he just
I'm
never
just-
gets to use it.
Don't
Oh.
have to use it very much.
Okay. So you jump out of the way as the lightning comes through. And Zormir, you're up.
Okay,
Nemoria,
I think-
you failed anyways because you were stunned. So
Yeah. Yeah.
So how much damage was it?
it was 32 points of damage halved, so 18 or 16.
Who's down? This feels like a boss.
Was that psychic damage that he sent? No, that was lightning damage, wasn't it?
It was lightning damage. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Zormir, you're up.
I'm gonna take 3 steps to the east.
Okay.
And then, sorry, 2 steps.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hunch over a little bit and I'm gonna spew a stream of acid out at the creature.
Okay.
That's a Dex 15 save.
Okay.
I really am going mad.
Told you he wasn't normal.
I noticed. Look at all that.
He saves.
No. Does that mean he takes half or 0?
I think 0 if it doesn't say it. I don't immediately have it in front of me.
It doesn't say that. Dang it.
Oh, I think you should take a half.
I'll allow half.
What's
Since,
half among friends?
I'll allow half since I can't look at it right now, and it doesn't say it.
Okay. That is 6, 8 points.
Okay.
On a saving throw, you get clubbed thumbs. Ah.
And then I am going to cunningly walk over to the right of Nemoria.
Okay.
Wait, actually, would that have gotten sneak attack damage?
No, because it wasn't a melee attack, or it wasn't a. It's a spell attack. It's not an attack like that.
Oh, finesse ranged. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
All right, Blaylock, you are up.
Want to put me back over by Nemoria?
Yep.
Thank you.
Good plan. Turret is going to move 15 to the east.
Okay.
And I'm going to follow behind.
Okay.
And it's going to pulse.
Okay.
Which means that I believe that's 1d8 plus 4. 1d8 plus 4. Where? There you are, you stupid thing. Yeah, 1d8 plus 4. I wanted to confirm. No, 1d8 plus 5. Good. That is 8 temporary hit points for everybody in range.
Okay.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Nemoria, make an intelligence saving throw.
I love intelligence. Just wish I had some. 5.
You are still stunned.
No kidding.
Grayson, you are up.
attack. Oh, thank God. 19.
Just hits.
Crit.
Yeah.
Triple damage.
Oh,
And that would be 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 36, 4 of which is radiant. And I'm going to grapple him.
okay.
He has to make a DC of 15 dex.
Natural 20.
God damn you. Go back to that other dice. Bitch.
No doubt.
All right. Second attack. 16 plus 8, so that hits.
Sound like a 20-pound dice.
Metal dice, man. They thunk.
14, 4 of which is radiant. And I will use my last key point to disengage
Okay.
and move right next to Zormir.
Okay.
We are so screwed.
You don't get me undone, we are.
You guys aren't that bad. Just one of you has low hit points.
Wait, really?
I don't have low hit points.
I sure as heck do.
I do. Lower than I want him to be. How's he looking, by the way?
He looks pretty rough. As he looks your way, and you feel your mind begin to hurt again, and you all need to make an intelligence saving throw.
Jesus.
Thank God.
That was the last we ever heard of Mucking Good Adventurers.
Nemoria 15.
17 for Zamoria.
Okay.
16 for Blaylock.
17.
So
Oh wait a minute, I'm stunned, so I don't roll, right?
nope, you're still fine. It's you just automatically fail strength and dex saves. You can still do intelligence ones.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So what was the numbers again?
17, 17, 16, and
15.
That's a tight grouping.
Yep.
So 15, 17, 17, and 16.
I had 15, yes.
This time you're able to fend off the damage that comes from the creature as your eyes begin to darken. You fight it off. And Zormir, you're up.
How far am I from him?
You are 20 feet.
Perfect. I'm going to raise up my bracers and shoot off my daggers.
All right.
Natural 20 on one of them,
All right.
18 on the other.
They both hit.
so we counted that dagger as a spell, right?
It is magical.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's a difference between the two, magical and ranged. So which one are we calling it?
It would be ranged.
Triple damage, and the target must make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the target is knocked prone.
Ooh,
It did
that's a
save.
good one.
Of course it did.
Where are the bad rolls from earlier?
That dice is put away.
Triple damage, not triple max damage, right?
Right.
Yeah, just triple damage.
What is that? So 24 points on that one. Plus another 7. So that's 31 points total.
Okay. All right. As the daggers sink into its chest. And Blaylock, you are up.
Okay, so we're going to pulse again, and that should hit everybody.
Please be more than 8.
10 temporary hit points now instead of 8. And do I have line of sight on the weird creature?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn and fire.
Okay.
See what happens. I'm just going to just look at him and just go prone on the ground.
You can't
Run for
move. You're
cover.
still stunned.
Oh, snap.
So hands trembling wildly. I'm gonna take aim and fire for an 11.
That misses as it ricochets off the back wall.
Okay, and that is the end of my turn.
Nemoria, make an intelligence saving throw.
Seven.
Okay, you are still stunned. Grayson.
All right, I'm going to move up within 10 feet.
Okay.
18 to hit.
That hits.
12 damage to Radiant.
Okay.
Second attack. Natural 19. Crit. Maximum damage, and roll the damage dice again. So that is 10, 11 radiant.
All right.
24 regular. And he needs to make a DC Dex 15 save.
How do you want to do this?
Oh my gosh.
Wrap that motherfucker around his head and pop it off.
Okay.
Dumb bitch.
The chain whips out and you see it wrapping. It's each time the chain seems to tighten and the some of the new spikes that Grayson's been working on dig into the flesh. You see it tearing and it's pinning the tentacles down. And eventually the head of the whip come around and they just smashes into its face, caving it in. It buries inside and Grayson gives it a pull. And as he does, the head rips off and kind of rolls with the whip as he pulls it back to him and it lands at his feet. The body stands there for a moment. You see its hands raise up. You see electricity start arcing at its hands as it holds them out toward all of you, and the body falls forward.
Woo!
I just collapse.
I was bracing, getting ready for the lightning bolts, then I kind of peek through my fingers and see he's collapsed and go lean against the turret.
Okay.
You said there was a kid on top of the...
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to run up to the kid,
All right.
check on him.
You run up there and you see what you thought was a child is actually a halfling lying there, eyes closed, seems to be passed.
Zormir, we may have a problem.
I'm gonna. What do you see? I'm gonna come running up.
Okay. You come running up to the altar, and lying on the altar, you see Alberond laying there in front of you, eyes closed.
How tall is the altar?
It's short enough where it's just slightly below your shoulders.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk.
I'm gonna take a step back from it.
Okay.
So I'll walk up, and as I see his face and realize who it is, I drop my weapons at the ground and just walk up, and tears start to come to my face. Alberon, is that you?
Blaylock.
You can't.
Blaylock and Namora, you hear just the clatter of weapons. Hold on. Sorry. Gotta move this over. There we go. You hear the clatter of weapons as you look up and see Zormir standing over the child.
My
I'll
brother.
look up Blaylock.
This must be his brother.
That's what I think. Let's go stand with Grayson.
Yes.
Come on, brother. You're sleeping. I know you are. You have to be able. You have to wake up. You're right there, Alberon. Come on, Alberon. You can wake up. I'm gonna shake his body a little bit in desperation and hopes that there's some bit of life left in him.
You grab the body and it feels cold to the touch. You begin shaking him.
Oh no, this can't be happening. This must be a decoy. Start getting a little panicky. Nemoria, you've worked wonders before with bringing people that are injured back to life. Nemoria, you must be able to help. Nemoria, get over here.
So I'll go up, stand with him.
As you're walking up, Zormir, you hear Amir? Is
Alberon?
that you?
Alberon, you're alive. Somebody, does anybody have water? A health potion, something? Food?
Is this
Oh.
a dream?
As I go up there, can I do a medicine insight on him?
Sure.
24.
He looks hurt.
Looks hurt. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him. I'm just going to reach out, touch him, see if I can help him out.
Zormir, as you see Nemoria reach out and touch Alberon, you see just kind of a splash of water go over his face and his clothes begin to get damp. Some of the wounds heal and he coughs and again looks up at you. Zormir?
Brian, it's me.
Is this a dream?
No, this is way better than a dream could ever be. This is real life. We're reunited. I kind of help him sit up.
He reaches up to you, cradles your cheek in his hand. I finally found you. His hand just slowly slides off your face down to his side as you prop him up, his eyes heavy. You notice as you lift him up, part of the back of his skull gnawed. away some exposed flesh. You could see the healing patched some of it, but there's still damage there.
Just embrace him and give him a tightest hug, showing caringness and emotion that you've never seen from Zoramir, as I pull Elbron in as tightly as I can possibly muster. I thought you were dead for a second there. It's so good to see you.
I'll
Easy.
follow up with a
Easy.
cure wound on him.
Oh, sorry, brother. I'm just so happy to see you.
Blaylock shows up on the other side and reaches out, and you see these gears kind of spin, and as he puts his pistol onto Albrand, and this little healing mechanical creatures come out and begin patching parts of his wounds.
You're going to be just fine.
He looks over at Blaylock, and you see him push back up against you, Zoramir, as he's startled by a minotaur.
Okay, Albrand. How rude of me not to introduce. These are all my friends that I've made ever since I've been separated from you, and I introduce everybody to Albrand.
I was looking for you. I thought if I could find something that would bring us together. I thought I haven't seen you so long.
And I don't even know how long it's been. Why, Albrand? Why would you come here by yourself? You aren't a fighter to come and conquer this horrifying realm down here. What could have possibly possessed you to come down here alone?
So much has happened, brother. I heard of adventurers, people doing great deeds. I thought that would be Zoramir. He would be a hero. And I heard you were looking for some ancient weapon, and thought the elves, yeah, just like the stories, they would have something like that. And if I found it, I'd be able to find these adventures and give it to them, and they could help me find you, or if you were one of them, bring us back together.
Brother, how foolish we were when we were young to think that those stories were just stories. Clearly now, sitting here, we can tell that that was nothing. It was far from a tall tale, but very true indeed, wasn't it? I'm just happy we were able to get here before you succumbed to your injuries.
I was almost gone. I didn't have much longer left when you came in. That creature was about to finish me off. I should have listened to Buthok. He's someone I met in the forest.
Yes, Buthok's who we ran into him in the forest too. However, he tipped us off to somebody coming into this forest, and I knew as soon as he's described it, I knew it was you. Now, it's been a bit of a struggle. I kind of motioned everybody here, to hurry up and try and get to you in time, but we managed to do it.
Buthok told me not to come in here by myself, but you know us, brother. A curiosity and a drive. So I hid under one of the bodies. And when that thing opened the field to bring the bodies down, I snuck down here too. But I was trying to get something and he saw me.
What were you trying to get?
I thought maybe his staff or something had the piece you were looking for, or the adventurers. But I was wrong. And and he grabs his side. And
do you have more healing?
No,
My brother's in pain.
I'll be okay. I just need to rest. Normal rest, not what was happening here. And I don't know what do we do now?
Oh,
We finish destroying the evil down here. That's what we do.
that's for sure.
He kind of pushes away from Zoromir a bit. And you see him struggle but stands up. And Grayson, he locks eyes with you. And with a very resolute face, he looks at you. And then back at Zoromir and Blaylock and Nemoria. I will go with you. I can help.
That's the spirit, Albrun. Oh, it's so good to see you again.
Brothers, united together again. And nothing will tear us apart.
Nothing. We will never be separated again, brother. I reach in again, just full embrace him again.
And he hugs you back best he can, hops down off the altar.
Ops. You take it easy. Be careful, lest you fall into the same predicament that put you here.
Thank you, large one.
Blaylock. His name is Blaylock.
Thank you, Blaylock. Now, let's teach these bastards a lesson.
Does he have a weapon?
And that's where we're going to end the night.
Ah.
Here I am.
All right. So, yeah, that's what we got. So, thank you for everyone that tuned in tonight. Or they're checking this out later. Hope you enjoyed that. Be with us next week, where we see what else happens. Like what there's still
Blaylock has another target.
there's a lot of unanswered questions here. So happy to have you. Please come back, and we will see you later. So take care of yourself.
Peace.